Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo February 7, 2025. Venus has just begun its transit of your sign, and will stay in Aries longer than usual until March 27th, and then from April 30th to June 6th. You are more courageous in love during this cycle, but you are also attracting people to you. Venus rules partnership and money in your solar chart, and these things tend to work in your favor during this cycle, although next month, when Venus is retrograde, you are likely to redo or reassess current projects and connections. For now, you will find it natural to seek pleasure and affection and feel more deserving of it. You are also very affectionate and expressive. Decisions regarding love and money come organically. The more likable, charming, and finer qualities of your personality shine during this cycle. You are also bound to find it easier to express your needs and affections. Positive attention and appreciation are especially forthcoming. As we watch the stars shift, we can understand how the human collective is evolving at any given time. Jupiter, our planet of luck, expansion, and miracles, is currently orbiting in the mutable air sign of Gemini. This means that all of the themes that Gemini rules are amplified significantly. When it comes to the human collective, this energizes us to be more social than we have in years. Connecting with friends, siblings, and neighbors could open you up to new experiences as well as more fun. If single, consider dating in your network. Decide on what you want to finance. Financial obstacles and decisions will come up during the first quarter moon in Taurus. You might feel stressed if you have to make an unexpected decision regarding an economic venture. Something may come up at the last minute, causing you to switch gears rapidly. You could be prepared for it, like having the money to cover whatever issue has popped up. However, it might be stressful to think clearly under pressure. Have faith that you will make the right decision for your financial standing. You may be overextended today and need to shift the focus onto yourself. It's not the end of the world if you postpone doing someone else a favor, and it doesn't mean you're not a good friend if you don't say yes to every invitation. Build yourself up from the inside. This means spending time on something that nourishes your body. Strength building exercise, Yoga as Bikram yoga, would be especially beneficial to you at this time. With the fun-loving essence of this day present, you are likely to be more interested in new social experiences than work-related activities. Try focusing on one task at a time. This way you may be able to free up time later to get together with friends or associates. You may feel like going to a newly released movie, or perhaps a night out on the town is in order. Whatever your choice, as long as you are with a group of friends, you will enjoy whatever new and exciting adventure comes your way. After yesterday's big shifts, there is a chance to pause. In his first full day in direct motion in your communication sector, Jupiter is still at a standstill but also still closely aligned with Mercury, the planet of communication in your friendship sector. The moon's return to your communication sector tomorrow will be a chance to take these now more open communication lines for a test drive. At the same time, as she settles into her first full day in Aries, Venus is encouraging you to take your time. Venus has returned to give your heart a voice 6 weeks before your birthday month and new solar begins, but with the promise that she will stick around until then. As Venus, the planet of love, settles into her first full day in Aries, this is the start of a journey that will take 4 months to fully play out. Venus has returned for what is normally a 24-day mission to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year, but a retrograde turn will keep the planet of love here, giving her time to not only get to the heart of what you want from love and your relationships but to turn desires into reality. Our eyes in the sky. What steps will you take today to create more stability in your life? The second quarter moon in Taurus is bringing a grounded and determined energy, offering you the perfect opportunity to make progress on something meaningful. If you set intentions or New Year's resolutions that have been lingering in the back of your mind, this is a powerful moment to revisit them. The steady, persistent nature of Taurus encourages you to put in the effort needed to turn your ideas into something tangible. There's something deeply motivating about seeing real progress unfold before your eyes. Whether it's a habit you're trying to build, a goal you're working toward, or simply a shift in mindset, today is a reminder that even small steps can lead to big transformations over time. Keep going, you are closer than you think. As the day unfolds, you may feel a growing need to slow down and reflect. If you've been feeling fatigued or stretched too thin, your body might be signaling that it's time to rest and recharge. Sometimes, pushing through exhaustion only leads to diminishing returns, making it harder to stay focused and engaged. Taking time for yourself, whether through a shore tea getaway, a quiet moment of relaxation, or a mindful practice like yoga, can help restore your energy and provide much-needed clarity. Have you ever noticed how a simple change in routine, even something as small as stepping outside for fresh air, can shift your entire perspective? Listening to what your mind and body need is essential to maintaining balance and moving forward with strength. At the same time, today brings an air of openness and connection. You may find yourself in situations where compromise comes easily, and conversations flow with warmth and mutual understanding. This is a great time to engage with others in a thoughtful and intentional way. People are drawn to your kindness and sincerity, and your ability to listen and offer insight makes you a valued presence in any discussion. If there have been tensions or unresolved issues in your relationships, now is an opportunity to approach them with patience and an open heart. The ability to truly see and hear each other creates a foundation of trust and harmony, allowing connections to thrive. However, alongside this grounded energy, you might also feel a restless urge for something new and exciting. The desire for change can be a beautiful catalyst for growth, but it's important to channel that energy in a meaningful way. If you find yourself tempted by impulsive decisions, whether that's making an unnecessary purchase, overcommitting your time, or seeking distractions just to fill the void, pause for a moment. Instead of chasing temporary excitement, consider what truly brings you fulfillment. Creative projects, time spent in nature, or deep, enriching conversations can be far more satisfying than fleeting indulgences. Have you ever noticed how a simple walk, an inspiring book, or a heartfelt conversation can completely shift your mood? Pay attention to what nourishes your soul and make space for it. The universe is looking for ways to connect with you, especially when the moon forms an alliance with fantastical Neptune this afternoon. Look for synchronicities or angel numbers, and pay attention to any emotional shifts that come on suddenly, because you could be having a psychic or empathic experience. This evening, Lady Luna forms a helpful connection to Pluto, which is an excellent time to take a cleansing bath or perform a house blessing. You might also want to take a second to honor your ancestors, because the veil that separates us from the other side is slightly thinner now. Your physical well-being is just as important as your emotional and mental balance, and today is a good day to check in with yourself. You might feel a surge of energy, which can be a great motivator to get moving and engage in activities that make you feel strong and alive. But with increased energy comes the need for balance. Pushing too hard without allowing for rest can quickly lead to burnout. If you've been putting off self-care, now is the time to make it a priority. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Whether it's through movement, nourishing meals, or simply giving yourself permission to slow down, small, consistent acts of self-care can have a profound impact on how you feel. You don't need an elaborate wellness plan. Sometimes, the simplest actions, like getting enough sleep, drinking more water, or taking a few deep breaths, can make all the difference.